My auntie used to be that song. We used to be that song. Oh shit. Somebody auntie is a witness. Your auntie may be a witness on a case. There may be a case coming up and your auntie may have to be a witness. Or you are an auntie and you are a witness. And it's crazy because the witness is all I heard for Gemini energy, and that makes a lot of sense because communication comes is talking, which is what a witness would do. Finally they speak up, finally they say something, finally it has happened to me. I can let this shit go so I can be free. That's what Mars and Gemini really is finna bring in, communication that you need to let go. Like I mean, like the last driplets of it. And I mean, get in it. For real. Don't play with Mars and Gemini, because it's not gonna play with you. Mars and Gemini is not from the. It did not come to play with you. It come to see if you have clear communication. It comes to see how clear, sound, and grounded you are. So your earth is gonna be shook up a little bit. It's gonna be hot. Mars 111 could be is a synchronicity you could be seeing. That's 3. How are you holding this shit together? You know what I'm saying? With your words. How do you hold this together with your words? Are you prompt with it? Is that what you said? Do you mean it? Are you standing on what you said? Can you walk in what you said? Can you back up what you said? Can others back up what you said? As above, but so below. Can the ancestors back up what you said in this hole? Mars and Gemini is coming to check it out. They coming to work it out. Work it out. Work it out. I'm telling you, Mars is finna. Ooh, Mars. We talking about Mars here. Shit. I'm just speaking on the facts, okay? People love coming at me. So I said, "Me agree, yeah, okay." Did you see the facts? Mars. All right. We talking about Mars. We are talking about the house of self. We talking about you, your appearance, your first impression, sense of self, physical body, identity, and early childhood. And that's crazy because then that's somebody auntie. So this is definitely has something to do with children or childhood. This Mars and Gemini is bringing in that energy where it's almost like, look, make sure you have clear communication with your children. If there are past secrets about childhood with your children, with the relationship, with the family, co-parenting, you know what I'm saying, and things of those natures, karmic relationships, you're going to have to fix them right now. Because it's stemming from your early childhood. The universe is going to bring up your early childhood right now so you can fix your communication skills, so you can fix your impression, so you can fix your ego, so you can fix your sense of self. The universe is about to be shifting that shit in right now. Mars is coming in. It came in with the ceiling missing, especially in Gemini. Oh my gosh. Mars and Gemini, it's not even about it being comfortable. It's almost like a ride. Enjoy the ride, Mars and Gemini. It's like, first of all, again, it ain't home. You know, I talk about that shit all the time. Up until this point, we all should know motherfucking Gemini home is Mercury. We should know that at that point. Gemini rules communication, siblings, school, neighborhood, the community, family, childhood, hood. It's important. Okay, with this Mars and Gemini. Mercury and that motherfucking Mars is working great together. You know what I'm saying? Shooting this motherfucker up. It's almost like Mercury hit Mars up and said, I'm finna go ahead. I need you to watch Gemini for a little bit in this motherfucker and let me know what's going on. See how everything going on, but I need you to watch them. You see how I said watch some children, siblings, sisterhood, brotherhood, the hood is important in that Gemini energy. It's significant right now. Listen, don't play with communication. Don't play with it. Don't play with the sense of self right now. Your identity, how you show up is important right now. Don't play with it. Mars is coming through. It's coming through in that Gemini, and it's going in that communication. It ain't even about travel. It's deeper than travel in the phones and the internet when it comes to Mercury. It's communication, siblings, school. So right now, if you are in school, you could be getting ready to take one of the biggest tests of your life right now. Mars and Gemini is going to give you the energy to pass. You know what I'm saying? It's like the energy that you need to move forward from your short-term goals. Okay? Mars is going to give you the energy to do that. If your short-term goals have been affected by childhood, ego, sense of self, your impression, your body, your health, your identity, Mars is coming, Gemini is coming in to help Mars and help you fix that. Make sure things are crystal clear. I'm talking about communication has to be crystal clear. Don't get shit confused right now. Don't get it confused and don't get it twisted. Relax. Everything is going to be okay. But it's only going to be okay if you say so, though. So it's almost like you're going to have to make sure that you are, I don't know, that sense of self is important with that Aries energy. Know who you are. Know where you come from. I'm seeing ancestors. Know who you are. Just know who you are. The devil always gonna be there. The devil is always gonna be there. The devil is, he ain't going nowhere. He waiting. He's always gonna be at ready. You know what I'm saying? But the more that you know who you are, the more sense of self you have, the more that you are. I gave my baby daddy this example about the rabbit hole. I said, I think people see the rabbit hole as like this dark tunnel that the train go up under, like that dark moment, you know, up under the tunnel that the train go up under and then it's over. No, the rabbit hole, to me, I look at it and I see it like it is that tunnel, but that bitch is an infinity, like a long path. And I feel like on each side, there are like little homes that you can go in. Like I see it like that on each side. And how I see it is adding the lantern as if the hermit, because that's what you're doing when you're going to introspection, adding the lantern in each pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me shine the light on this situation over here on my left side. Let me shine the light on this situation over here on my right side. Whether that the masculine to the feminine, you know, let me balance it out. But I gotta shine a light on it first. So I'm gonna walk in that motherfucker. I don't like for it to be dark. So I'm gonna have a motherfucking candle in this bitch. And I'm gonna go in there lightly and put it right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna check it out, observe it. I'm gonna bring my motherfucking ass out. That's still lit. That light cannot go off. It's like it cannot go off. It's like once the flame goes out, that's it. You cannot lose your flame. Having a sense of self helps you not lose your flame. It helps you see how to keep the flame together. Okay? You got to keep that, period. You know? That Gemini energy coming in right now to help you do that. Okay? I'm telling you. So, anyways, Gemini is dealing, we're dealing definitely with the first and the third house right now. So the first house is, like I said, the health, the head. The third house is your lungs, your shoulders, and your arms. Okay, so right now would be a good time to like work out. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're doing your yoga. You know, make sure you're spending time outside. You know, making sure you're staying grounded. How are you keeping your root chakra together? Or do you have your root chakra candles? You know what I'm saying? How are you protecting your innocence? Are you burning your white candle? You know, how are you? It's innocence, purity, and the groundedness. It's like Mars is red. Hello. What is it, like red, orange, and yellow together in this motherfucker? Like, that's all them lower chakras that you need to have together to stay balanced. Okay, staying up on those candles and the grounding work and understanding the colors and how you can apply this energy into your life is very important right now. Okay, because that's how you're gonna be able to even understand what the fuck I'm saying. So yes, like I said, now would be a good time to work out. You know, if you're having any pains, you know, I would like to let people know when pains are coming into your body, you're definitely going through an ascension. Okay, whatever changes that are affecting you, whether this is inside or outside, they come into your life to show you what you need to fix. Okay, so things are happening to you. If there's pains and aches, like I said, those areas you need to fix. So studying the body, understanding what area of the body, inside and outside, that energy is attached to will help you understand what's going on. Like, for example, if you're having shoulder pains, shoulder is connected to the third house. We're talking about the third house now, which is the house of communication, which is Mercury. The shoulders, you know, like the 3 energy, you can pull from that energy. It's like almost like making sure that you are prompt with knowledge, okay, with wisdom. Okay, don't stay boxed in. Be open. That's that Mars and Gemini. I want you to be a little bit more open, okay? So working on yourself right now in those areas will be very important. The health is very important right now. The first house is focused on the health. So your health is showing you what's going on. If you sneezing, headaches, bothered, hot, round motherfucker, something going on. It's spiritual and it's material. You need to be paying attention. Okay? So that's what's going on. So right now with this Gemini energy is, I think, with duality and communication. The universe wants to shift in duality. Okay, the merging of the yin and the yang. All right, the duality of that, knowing when to turn it on and when to turn it off, in a sense, you know, stuff like that. Understanding that energy right now. With us definitely shifting into this Mars energy is giving us the action, being able to take action right now. Mars is home of Aries, so you need to check in your chart right now. What is your Mars in? Okay, where is Gemini in your chart? You need to understand that. Dig into that house, understand that planet, and understand that zodiac. So you can see how that energy, every time a shift comes, so you can see how that shift is shifting, okay, in your life. All right. We are definitely also, like I said, dealing with Mercury, the intellect, the power of communication, and the reasoning mind. Okay, so that's why I said this energy together is allowing you to make communication crystal clear. If you ain't gotten some shit clear by now, you need to do so. You need to do so. If you feel like you need to go back and make something right, you need to do so. If someone has a misunderstanding, or if you have a misunderstanding with that other, you need to correct it right now. Your communication is important. How you speak, words carry an energy. I just got to tell my niece that today. I was like, so if I say when I'm 12 that I want to be an architect and I keep moving forward, how about I might still be an architect just off of me speaking it? That one time the universe is aligning every damn thing in my life. Now I'm in now my 5-year-old in architect school in Canada. It's like, don't play with the universe. Words carry power. Mercury can let you know that. Gemini lets you know that. The reasoning, the power of communication. It's so powerful. Okay? The house of learning. Right now, you could be doing a lot of learning. Writing gets in. Oh my gosh, I've been talking about. Oh my God. Back and again. Ooh, I've been talking about forever. Okay? If you are not writing, you lying. You lying if you ain't writing. If you ain't got a couple of these motherfuckers, if you can't pick up your book bag outside of school and go in your motherfucking bag and pull out a couple of these motherfucking books, you got a problem right now. That means you ain't got no goals, no dreams, you ain't aspirations, your desires. What's going on? Have you worked on the shadow? Have you addressed the matter? Is it a teardrop on that shadow book? Have you addressed it? 12 on the clock. Have you addressed it? Mercury has come to see, have you? It's checking around, because if you have not, them cycles finna come in and knock you off your feet. That communication finna come in and knock you off your feet because you're not ready. Okay? You stay ready by staying in that shadow journal. You stay ready by practicing self-care, inner child, and gratitude. That's how you stay ready. You don't have no other way of staying ready other than that. Okay? Staying ready, period. So now is a good time to stay ready. Greetings to all. Okay? I've been in this motherfucker knee deep, you know what I'm saying? I just be chit-chatting in this motherfucker. But I was going to do it like by elemental, but the universe just wants to give guidance accordingly for the transition of Mercury and Gemini. They said something about the collective. So maybe all of this energy is going to be resonating quite closely. No need to split it up around about this time, right? Right. Okay? I love all of you beautiful people. But let's get back into it here, okay? What is it? For Mars and Gemini, I am using a card already coming out. I am using my mystical shaman deck. They wanted me to whip those out recently. I love my baby. They want to whip those out recently. Oh my God, the Beauty's Way. Beauty Way. Beautiful. Creative came in. I love creative. I love you, creative. How do I make that hard? Hi, creative. All right. Beauty's Way. All right, it is card number 4. Oh my gosh, 4 is very important. I definitely was working with 4 earlier this week, and it shifted back into my energy. I love numerology, numbers, child, listen, the numbers, listen. Anyways, 4 is around home, private life, roots, family, ancestors. I said about ancestors earlier. Oh my gosh, subconscious patterns, and psychological foundations, family heritage, private life, roots, home, ancestors. Are you connected like that? What's up? I'm up. Oh my God, something's on my up. Oh my God, something's on my up. Let me go back. Are you connected like that? Let me go back. Are you connected to the home? Your roots, your heritage, your family? Are you trying to master this psychological foundation? Are you releasing these subconscious toxic patterns? Are you operating like that to have a solid foundation so beauty can always stay on your path? And beauty can be you. Is that what we doing? Because that's what 4 means. Is that what we doing? If you're not doing that, you need to do that. Okay. Let's get to it. It says the beauty way is a path that you travel on in a daily practice. The path is where you choose to practice only beauty before you, behind you, and all around you as you journey through life. So, are you observing life as a beautiful one? Because this life is so beautiful. It says the practice is where you take action. Oh my God, Mars, to bring beauty in every situation you are in. Oh my God, the universe is about to bring situations back around so you can fix them. Okay? Because oh my God, back at it again. Communication is important. Communication is important, y'all. I'm telling you. It says the practice is where you take action to bring beauty to every situation you are in. When things get ugly, you act to bring integrity and peace to the difficult encounter. When everyone else perceives only darkness, you point out the light and help uncover the hidden treasures. So right now, bring love, healing, peace, and beauty into all of the situations, respect as well, and to all of the situations that you are going into, and watch the outcome. I'm telling you right now, they're coming back. No matter how ugly it is, the devil still has a heart. I always say that the devil still has a heart. I don't care about that. The beauty way invites you to create beauty in your life and to recognize the beauty inside yourself and in others. Okay? Stop to smell the roses, take a deep breath, and look up at the stars and recognize that all that is around you is serendipitous. Wow. See the beauty in whatever situation you find yourself in, and you will receive the lesson that life is teaching you in a kind and gentle way. So it's almost like the universe is trying to show you how to be more kind and gentle to yourself. That way you can be more kind and gentle to everyone else. That way you won't have to be so pent up, and all situations got you hot and anxious, and you feel like you can't be yourself. It's like love, child. I don't get enough of it. All I get is these vampires, all these vampires and bloodsuckers. All I see is these niggas I made millionaires spilling their feelings in the air. Like what? These fake folks with no fangs trying to draw blood from an ice cold vein. I smell a massacre. It seems to be the only way to back you bastards up. That's my favorite verse by Jay-Z. Just that one, okay? It's like, stop that. Because people gonna be how they are. But that don't need to change you. You need to come as you are, which should be beauty all the time. All the time. You don't need to pick with that because of who it is. If you are who you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. The camera's here. Ooh, I'm talking about my jam. Now, those are my cuts, okay? Stop trying to fix relationships that you believe are broken. Recognize that things are exactly as they need to be in this moment and acknowledge the inherited beauty in that. It's almost like as bad as I wanted my baby daddy to come in and correct to me how I wanted him to be, he came in and showed me that he there for the family. I can waste my time all day to see that he ain't did what I needed him to do, or I can see the bigger picture and it's the family, and that's what he's doing. Stop trying to not see the bigger picture because you have too much hate in your heart. Release that hate and replace it with beauty and start doing your fucking part. Period, Pooh Bear. That's all you have. Confirmation on my phone. You don't have no more choices. You don't. You know what's going on. You will be able to bring about the change you want. Do not engage in gossip about the darkness and flaws of others. Be careful not to be seduced by the superficial beauty of a project or relationship you are trying to toy with unless you are willing to pay a price for it later. So if you ain't gonna love, leave it the fuck alone. If you ain't gonna God, leave him the fuck alone. If you're not gonna be there the way that you want someone to be there for you in any moment in life, you need to leave that motherfucker alone. Stop playing. Focus on being there for you the way you want somebody to be there for you. And people will do the same for you. But don't play in the meantime. This ain't no game. Life is beautiful. I must repeat it again. And it can only be as beautiful as you make it. But you gotta start making it though. So that means your communication, your mindset is going to have to change. Your words are going to have to change. You don't got no choice. If you had another choice, I'll give you one, but I don't. Okay? But the choice that you need to choose now is the beauty within yourself that you need to start turning your pain into your passion, getting that shadow done or doing the work, mastering that, coming out, not bringing the lantern like I told you, going over and sticking another one. The light's still on over here. Stop turning the light off. So when you go inside, come out with something. We need you. Stop hiding. No, there's no hiding no more. The platforms, the energy, the time, the place, the location, everything is here for you now. You don't have no reason to hide. You don't have no reason. Okay? You either make something of yourself, of this earth, or you get the fuck out the way. You become a ghost. Earthkeeper or the ghost dance. Which one you want to do? Which one do you want to do? It's almost like if you begin to know that you are of everything that's around you, you won't get so caught up in this matrix shit either, because you'll understand that there is so much sweet, beautiful blessings on the other side. And if you are protected by your ancestors, you're fine. But that goes back to that shit I was talking about earlier. Being connected helps you see that. Being connected releases your anxiety, your worries, your stress, your fears. You know, he said, hi, Mom. I wonder, was that my son? I need to call my baby daddy. Because I wonder, did he name her and create a fucking YouTube just to watch me? But yeah, it's almost like move right, y'all. That's what this energy is coming in to teach you, how to move right. Move right. Move right. I really feel like that is the message for this Mars and Gemini energy. I really feel like that. My next videos are going to be pre-recorded. I have a few pre-recordings to put out accordingly. So I'll probably get those out accordingly. You know, but I think that's the message. It's no timestamp. I really think that's the message. What's this? Yeah, it says the tree of life. Yeah. It's time to get it together. It's time to get connected to them roots. So the roots can show you what's for you, what you're supposed to do, and what it do. It's time to get connected. Okay? Yeah, the universe about to bring a shake-up in your life, thunder. That way, and the shake-up is going to show you your magic. Okay? Period. Because that's what this is about. I've been telling people, I say, oh, so you think that we're about cloning in the presidency. No. This is magic. Everybody magicianing it up, okay? It's a couple of witches and motherfucking warlocks, and they got everybody in sync with magic, okay? They just trying to get a little bit ahead, because now we done caught up with what the fuck is going on. So we know what the real spiritual warfare is now. And I don't think it's the war in Biden. I don't think it's the war like that. That's just a sign, says the healers. There's a spiritual warfare going on that has manifested materially, okay? But bitch, it's spiritual and magic for first, bitch, okay? As above, so below. It's magical in this hole. If you ain't got a couple, listen. I can listen now. If you ain't got a couple of ancestors in this motherfucker, you might be in trouble. They still in destiny and swapping the motherfuckers. You in trouble if you ain't got a couple of ancestors right now, bitch. That solar eclipse, bitch, you in trouble. I'm telling you. Look, the staff, along with the jaguar. If you ain't got them ancestors, you might still be in the spiral. I'm telling you. Look, listen. I really don't have nothing else to say, for real. The serpent and the sorcerer. I'm done. I don't have nothing else to say. Yeah, the owl, the wisdom, the drum, and the moon. Yeah. Closing out cycles. Getting these cycles closed out. You know, closing out these cycles for real. Using that wisdom. That's been the thing. We haven't been, you know, some of the collective may not have been using that wisdom. You know, so the universe is finna show you how you need to fix your communication here. Okay? Because your words come out as of what you know. So you haven't been using your wisdom properly. You've been acting like you don't know. And that's not how it go. You don't hide the crow. No secrets. If the cycle is complete, we need to see it. Okay? Your magic help you do that. And then you union, of course, with other individuals who may have the same curse, who may have healed the same curse. They call it soul family. And y'all can do some sorcering and flying together. Okay? And we can get some abundance and shit like that. But you got to get to them ancient ones, bitch, and get out in this middle world here, girl. I'm telling you. You got to get them ancestors. They'll show you the warrior that you are. Period. You don't have to do this alone. I'm telling you. Yeah, the journey. This is a journey, not a destination. All right, you guys, I'm out. That is definitely the message, all right, for Mars and Gemini. It's going to be in there until September 4th, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. So we got a little time to sit with your girl. What's this? Yeah, the jaguar again, and then the hummingbird. All right. I'm hearing, because I dance to the beat of my own drum. Yeah, you need to just stop acting like you dance to the beat of your own drum. And bitch, I need to see I need to see the concert. Then, bitch, if you dance to the beat of your own drum, I need to see the concert. Okay, and something like that. The universe is ready to see the concert, like for real. Okay. Also, I was getting that message with the witness, the witness, the witness, literally the witness. Okay, so your ancestors are witnessing you. They're witnessing you achieve some goals. Okay, I'm getting they're witnessing you achieve goals. That's what I'm literally hearing. Your ancestors are witnessing you achieve goals. So your ancestors could definitely be very proud of you. Like, damn. Fuck, bitch. Like, damn, girl. It could be some shit like that, you know. They're witnessing, your ancestors are witnessing you become a better version of yourself, witnessing you become better than they were. Your ancestors are very proud of you. You're being watched, okay? You're being watched. And even if you don't have a platform, you're being watched. A lot of people around you are watching you. Okay, so you're being watched. And also a lot of people could be very proud of how far you have come, whether this is in your career or whether this is you achieving goals in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like different things in your life that have taken you a long time to do. You know, yes ma'am, it is. They have taken you a long time to do. You have achieved some things, and the ancestors and other people around you are proud of you, and you are about to see that. You're about to see how proud you are. Yeah, how proud you are. Literally, how like proud people are of you. Like you are a very good person, good heart, beautiful soul. That's what I'm getting. Beautiful soul. Yes, yes, yes. I'm here. I'm mystical shaman. So you're about to see the power that you have within you. But yeah, so that's the only thing I wanted to end it with was the witness. That's what I was getting, witness. So, and I started with that, but this was for Mars and Gemini. Hi. That's what this message was for. So it was the collective message for the energy during the shift for Mars and Gemini, which is going to be until like September 4th. So I just did that really quickly, and I'll probably be back with some pre-recordings and stuff like that, and so forth and so on. I'll leave all of my other media in the description, but until next time, guys, and I love all of you guys, and peace and blessings.